I don't think you were followed. Come on. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
I was going through clothes.
I need you to do 2 things.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Good cheer. It's a full tip. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the Skeever son.
You just spend your time here bossing me
Okay,
around and
I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I could run the Skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
you got no clothes.
Running a bar
You
is
should
no
get
job
some.
for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonfire? She runs a bar, and you said she's...
Maximum volume. Normal. High. Low. High. Normal. Fast one. Fast two. Fast one. Normal. Slow one. Slow two. Normal. Fast one.
Reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy. Dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
I thought.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it... Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Until next time. What can I get? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Here is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any... Okay, got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Miss Malborn. You know I'd like strength once in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did you see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with?
More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? Is someone there? Must have scared him off.
And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yourself.
so
What is it,
sorry to
Malborn?
interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Who knows?
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress. I speak.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although most of you were already in bed with her. Again, I speak figuratively, of course.
Far so good. Let's hope nobody saw us. About. We need to... Let's do the kitchen. Your gear is in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this. You need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
The gray manes and the battle horns and white ones grow up.
someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. I need to lock the door behind you.
Did you see those robes
You're on
marching
your own.
this morning?
Over here! Easily blocked! No more! You are but a dog, and I am your master.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! We have other informants who are
No more!
never should have come here. Damn you!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die. Did you hear something? Son of a... Mercy!
You wish to defeat me? Possible. No.
Say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Out of my way.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
Hey, you. Get
I'm
over
really
here.
getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time with double.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask.
Lady Helga, so please.
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is
expecting free information, eh?
creation.
Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Very well, Talon. I'll
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his staff. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too. What wasn't I clear about?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Grifton's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught, like any skill?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything pleases the eye, I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Safe travel if you have any jewelry. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good, Landstrider.
With legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. I can't take the... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What wasn't I clear about? Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
My skill.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Jay.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Serpent's hot.
We'll find it.
Well, that was a simple
Keep your hands to
misunderstanding.
yourself.
But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Balma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Why would you even listen to him?
Who knows what powers the elixir will unlock?
That wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
He has to be lying.
Only 20 septims a bottle.
I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
Why would you even listen to him?
Only 20 septims a bottle.
I can't afford to get one. But can I afford not to?
Until next we meet, lad.
Lying.
Wield powerful magic incantations.
I could get... Oh, no, you don't.
Somebody's hands are actually fighting.
You're nothing.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I guess you're smarter than you look.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that dog face god without
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Jewelry.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby?
What was that?
I've gotten us this far.
Easily blocked. Son of a... I don't know, Drow. It'd skin us alive if they were just doing it. We're expecting that, weren't we? I'm gonna crush it.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I...
Just got lucky is all.
That's
Bumped
a
into
touching
someone
story.
Who knew someone else.
Now get out
The
of my
rest
face!
just writes itself.
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf
And lose
gave
out
you?
just when the going is
Then
getting good?
we can talk.
No thanks.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Job's done, boss.
I'll be here
Gave
when
the
you're
package
done.
to her just like you said.
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was
Have
planning a
anything for
surprise
us?
raid on us, but she
I'm
talked
not
her
here to
out of
hold
it.
your hand.
Said she saved
You
Figures
better
this
have
one
coin
for
to pay
yourself.
for your... That she did. Very good. Well, got a lot of nerve I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Good day.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Have anything for us yet?
I wouldn't stay here long. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job
I don't want
Brynjolf
to sell.
gave you?
I like things the way they
Then
are.
we can talk.
I can take care of myself.
Good day.
Have anything for us yet?
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for
There's a
yourself.
reason the city guard doesn't come down here, you know. Don't make trouble, or else I'll have... dirt. To walk you out.
There's kill him.
Behold the future! No more!
The Colmore's memory is lost.
Must have scared him off. Need something?